You all ready? Thank you. Good afternoon. We've had some good news today. It's been confirmed by the President that he will not be interfering with our Stay Home, Stay Healthy initiative. He has decided to follow the Constitution, which is always a good thing, to make sure that we could make our decisions for what is best for Washington here in Washington. So we will continue to make decisions of Washington, for Washington, and by Washington about how we are fighting the COVID-19 virus. That's a good thing because Washingtonians have been doing a good job on this. We have bent the curve down. Washingtonians are complying with our Stay Home, Stay Healthy initiative in mass numbers, and we are making progress. But as I talked in depth yesterday, we still have not got on the downward part of this curve where we have to get till we really move to the next stage of this effort. Unfortunately, we still are at a plateau. We're working diligently to try to drive that number down, and hopefully it'll be here sooner rather than later. We're also making good progress in our effort to make sure we have adequate testing and a contact tracing army to respond to any future infections. I talked to the President about that today to encourage him to continue to help us get more test kits, and we're hopeful that that will help be in the offing. So we need two things to move forward to the next phase. One, we have to have fewer number of infections, and two, we need a much more robust testing and contact tracing organization, which we are making some progress on. So we're looking forward to both of those happening. We are fortunate to have inherited the wisdom of our predecessors, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who 85 years ago signed the Social Security Act, which started the unemployment insurance program in the United States. This is a program to protect people who've lost their job through no fault of their own. And unfortunately, we have thousands of people in that situation today. Our Washington State Security Department has paid $125 million last week in the unemployment insurance claims to 250,000 individuals plus, and has put $250 million into the pockets of Washingtonians since March 16th. This is the most that has been paid in any week since the program began in the Great Depression in the 1930s. But we know that there are those who have money coming to them, and we're working diligently to get them to folks. The numbers of new claims are slightly down again this week, but the cumulative growth of these claims has risen significantly. More than 500,000 applications have been submitted since March. I'm joined today by Employment Security Commissioner Susie Levine, who's been growing her capacity, hiring people like crazy, and using new technology to try to accelerate getting these dollars to hard-pressed Washingtonians. And I'm glad that she has been so creative. With that, I'm going to turn this over to Susie, and then we'll stand for questions. Susie.